Now we're going to take a look at Glenn the judge. Glenn had a very distinguished judging career and was recognized by the AKC as a 50-year judge, a rare and very special accomplishment. Glenn also had the honor of judging at the CCFA National Specialty 3 times. Here's what Glenn had to say about judging.
I've been judging since about 1949 or 1950. Collies are my only breed. It's the only one I've wanted to become that involved in. Judging is hard work. It takes a lot of time away from other activities. You do a show across the country, so you're generally spending 2-3 days, sometimes 5, if you get in a storm. There are other things in which I'm interested, and I don't want to get more involved, although I feel I could correctly judge a number of other breeds. Glenn Twyford.
Here's what an exhibitor shared about showing under Glenn. And the exhibitor is Carol Stanton, years ago.
Many years ago, when I first began my lifelong obsession with the collie, there were a few real collie experts who commanded respect for their knowledge and accomplishments. Foremost among them was Mr. Glenn Twyford of Wincall Collies. Mr. Twyford was a respected judge, and I could not wait to show to him. He did not disappoint my expectations when I did. His kind and relaxed manner in the ring put everyone at ease. The knowledge that he imparted to me as a novice was a great learning experience. To earn a placement under Mr. Twyford was something to be proud of and made you feel like you were on the right path. His judgment of your dog was more important than the points, the trophies, or the ribbons. One always wanted to show your very best to him.
This is a photo of champion Ainsdale Aphrodite, who was winner's pitch under Glenn at the 1958 CCFA. She was sired by champion Aaron's own Professor out of a Brandwood bitch.
I was asked to comment on what I look for when judging collies. I feel that balance and proportion in the complete picture must always be in mind. There is balance in the features that make up a top collie head. There is balance in the body of the collie. But this must include a properly balanced head. Otherwise, the whole picture is not properly proportioned. I refuse to accept this battle between head people and body people. Glenn Twyford.
Glenn judged bitches again in 1964 when the CCFA was held at Riverhead, Long Island. His winner's bitch, who was ultimately best of winners, was Brandwood Pandora. This double granddaughter of Destiny's Echo finished in 3 straight shows. Here's Glenn's description of her.
I don't particularly care to put up puppies for points, but notice that both my winners and reserve were from the puppy classes. The winner's bitch was a lovely all-over collie. Beautiful type and balance. Real head quality that should last. Neck and front as it should be. She was a beautiful picture. Good coat quality. Real rib spring and depth of body. And all a beautiful collie. The reserve was a blue from the puppy classes. These 2 bitches were satisfying from any angle and are real quality. Glenn Twyford.
Glenn's reserve bitch, Revette's Jessica Blue, was very interestingly bred in that she was predominantly a Pareto bred blue that traced in the tail female line to a Drelm's bitch, thus incorporating Tocallan breeding. Jessica Blue was very influential and is behind many families today, including Highview, Briar Hill, Tartonside, Glen Hill, Carnwath, and a seal, to mention just a few. In 1984, Glenn judged dogs at the CC of A in Detroit, and his winner was champion Impromptu Banner Still Waves, pictured here.
Len Twyford's knowledge of structure, the genetics of head properties, and his artist's eye for beauty made him go an unbiased collie judge. Through the use of his collies in herding the family's flocks, he knew the importance of correct structure and gait for a collie to do its job. This played a big part in his evaluation of the animals in the ring. He told me when I started judging to have a passion for every placement in the ring. And for every placement in the ring is a role I have always followed. Thus, his awarding winner's dog at the Detroit CCA to Impromptu Banner Still Waves certainly contributed to this show becoming my favorite national, Barbara Schwartz.
Here we see Glenn awarding Best of Breed at the 1983 Collie Club of Long Island Specialty to Barb Linder with champion Donningbrook's Silver Jeans. The following is from an open letter to Glenn from Barb Linder.
You don't know this, but you really had a lot to do with me removing animals from my breeding program that you had judged and had passed on for another. I knew what I didn't have right when the judging was over, and I did something about it. I do believe the show ring is the proof of what we are doing. If you found holes that you couldn't tolerate in the entry that I had, I made sure I went back to the drawing board. I knew what I had to have on the end of the lead to have a win under you and nothing less. Not just a win, but it helped me breed some lovely, correct collies. Barb Linder.